Hi, this is Hs10's and welcome back. How are you all doing on this lovely, fine, miserable looking day that the English weather is still proceeding to provide us with rain all the time? Anyway, yes, today we have got you a 59 and 3 on the map Crisis with the dual Hs10's. And it probably could have been a higher score, but I was playing in a 4-man party, I think, and one of them was Scrublets. And if you've ever played with Scrublets, the chances of you actually beating him in the scoreboards are rather exceptional, and actually getting a fair amount of kills is even more surprising. But yes, today I'm going to start off by giving you a little health update. I've said I would keep you inundated with what was going on with the sort of why I dropped out of uni. Well, took an intermitting year from uni this year, and sort of what's been going on with me, and finally got all the blood tests back, and I have a variant of glandular fever. Well, it's not really a variant; it's very similar symptoms to glandular fever. It's called Epstein-Barr virus, which causes prolonged periods of lethargic behaviour and exhaustion, which was pretty much my symptom. So hopefully I've said that correctly. But yeah, apparently this is a virus that is actually ascertained through kissing, which I'll be honest, I don't actually remember the last time I was kissing someone, which would have been at uni, but every time I usually go out, I'm usually slightly tipsy and I don't really remember everything. I can't remember who the girl was, but I will look into this and I will find out. Have to get my money back off her at some place, I suppose. Also, I have found out that I have a calcium deficiency, which is mainly down to the fact that I don't really intake any milk or dairy products very often because I'm allergic to them, which means that I obviously have a very large calcium deficiency, which is obviously not helping me feeling particularly great. So I'm having to start to take calcium supplements as well. And on top, well, to be fair, my protein make, or not protein make, my mass gain or whatever it is that I take to help me hulk up a bit, does have a fair amount of calcium in it. But I'm having to take calcium supplements as well to sort of increase it and to be the sort of what you'd normally intake if you were sort of having milk for breakfast and things like that. But as I don't have that. And also I'd have a slight problem with my blood. Part of my white blood cell count, I can't remember what part of it is called, it completely eludes me at the moment, but this part is very low. Every time I get ill, this level drops below 2, which is meant to be above 2. I can't remember what it is, which is going to bug me forever, but it has to be above 2, and every time I get ill it drops below 2, which means I get very tired. It takes me longer to recover from an illness, though to be honest I don't really get ill very often, so I'm not really very afflicted with this very often. Also went and saw a rheumatologist, and he sort of gave me a sort of I can't remember who I was referred to in some respects or something or other, and it's all pretty much sorted out. I've had a bit of problem with the university being an absolute arse, but then again that's the problem with going to not one of the most organised universities, shall we say. It's alright, but their organisation skills are, let's be honest, lacking. Their head of course, who's the one I have to sort of interact with the most, is the most unorganised, useless man in the world, which makes organising anything quite useless. And they actually managed to lose my mitigating circumstances forms, so I've had to get more of them, reapply to them, which means me travelling up and down to Brighton, which is costing me money, which is an absolute nightmare. And then they've gone ahead and rejected my mitigating circumstances because I didn't have enough information on the prior letter that I've had, so I had to have more tests done, and eventually found out what the full cause of was. But anyway, yes, finally found out more or less what is wrong. But moving on. Also, I wanted to say sorry that I haven't been uploading a lot recently. This is mainly down to the fact that I've just started a new job, and I was working yesterday, which is why you didn't get the Saturday upload off me. So I do apologise for that, but yeah, I need to focus on getting a bit of money, because I've got to, when I go back to uni in September, I don't actually get my loan this year because I've been given it already, so I have to save up a bit of money to be able to pay rent and survive whilst I live down in Brighton. But yes, I'm not going to tell you where I work for evident reasons. I'd rather not have anyone sort of come and visit me and go, oh wow, you're a ghost. I would find that a bit awkward, but not to say I'm not happy to talk to you guys. I'm more than happy to talk to you whenever. I will be probably going to Game Fest and COD XP and things like that. Although you don't know what I'll look like, you probably know the people I'll be with, so sort of Fearcrads and Oakley and that lot. And I'll be easy to spot because I'm about a foot taller than them. But yes, so I've been started work, which means I don't have much time to myself anymore, which means I don't really have the time to be able to travel to my friend's house to be able to upload. So you will get sort of more infrequent uploads, though this in some respects kind of works for me a bit better because I only have, I think, 3 Call of Duty Black Ops games left and a couple of Modern Warfare 3 games. Nothing sort of spectacular scores either, which means that you guys are going to have to start, well, not have to start, you guys are going to have to tell me what you'd actually like to watch other than Call of Duty, because I'm not going to be able to keep posting Call of Duty. Because unfortunately BT have probably informed us, well, they say very unlikely that we'll be getting Infinity in this area. They were meant to be upgrading our exchange to Infinity in end of June, but that now looks like they're very unlikely to be able to be doing that, which means I probably won't have broadband till September. So I won't be able to play Call of Duty till then, so by that point you'll probably all be completely fed up on Modern Warfare 3 and be looking forward to Black Ops 2, which I will be as well. Hopefully it doesn't look quite so modernised as the trailer gave. I didn't really want to do a sort of trailer analysis, but it doesn't look sort of looks a bit more like Battlefield 2142, which I wasn't that big a fan of. But anyway, yeah, if you guys could leave me a comment telling me what other games you'd actually like to see other than Call of Duty, and I shall do my best to post those instead. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening. Please leave me a comment and a like rating, and I shall see you on the next video. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.